Crowdfunding is essentially the raising of very many small amounts of money from a large number of individuals, typically via the internet. There are three main models of crowdfunding. The first is rewards or donation-based. It's where people pledge money because they think something's a good cause, or they want to see a particular project or product get made, a film, a record, or a piece of technology, for example. The second main model is equity crowdfunding, and that's really the online version of Dragon's Den. A company says, I'm prepared to release this percentage of my shares for this amount of funding, and investors say yeah or no on that basis. And the third model is really a lending model. It's more for companies with established cash flows, and it's where a company says, I want to borrow this amount, what for? And investors say, yeah, I'm prepared to lend you that, and this is the rate I'm going to charge you. There are a number of reasons why a business might consider crowdfunding. Number one, if you're a young or a startup business and you've exhausted all other sources of finance, so family and friends or development grants, then you might want to look at crowdfunding as an alternative. Number two, if you want to market test your business as well as raise money, if a lot of people are prepared to buy your product in advance, that tells you there's a real market for it. Number three, if you're looking for debt finance that could be put in place quickly, you may well have to pay a higher rate than your standard high street bank, but the funds can be in your account within days. And finally, if you want to engage with your customers on a different level, make them feel that they own part of your business and they'll feel that much closer to you. Crowdfunding isn't for everyone. You do have to conduct your business in a very transparent fashion in the public domain, which means that your competitors can see what you're up to. And not everybody wants to engage with hundreds of stakeholders, which you might end up with if your crowdfunding campaign is successful.